Imagine reaching retirement, only to realize you spent 40 years working for money, when you could have spent those same 40 years making money work for you. The painful part? Nobody teaches us how. Schools teach us how to get a job. Universities teach us how to build a career. But almost nobody teaches us how to build wealth. That's why millions of intelligent, hard-working people spend their entire lives chasing money instead of making money work for them. Ramit Sethi wrote, "I will teach you to be rich to change exactly that." Let's imagine two friends, Ahmed and Ali. Both graduate from university together. Both get jobs in the same company. Both earn almost the same salary. 10 years later, Ahmed still waits anxiously for payday. His salary disappears within days. Bills, shopping, loan payments, unexpected expenses. Every month ends with the same promise. Next month, I'll finally start saving, but next month never comes. Ali's life looks completely different. He isn't a millionaire. He doesn't drive a luxury car. He didn't inherit wealth. Yet somehow, he travels with his family, rarely worries about money, and every year, his investments quietly grow while he sleeps. The question isn't, who earned more? The real question is, who built a better system? That's the lesson Ramit Sethi wants us to understand. Most people believe becoming rich starts with earning more money. The author argues it starts somewhere completely different. It starts by answering one simple question. What does a rich life actually mean to you? Because being rich doesn't look the same for everyone. For one person, it's traveling the world. For another, it's buying a home for their family. For someone else, it's having enough money to take care of aging parents. Or simply being able to sleep peacefully without worrying about bills. The problem is, most people spend years chasing money without ever deciding what they're chasing it for. Money isn't the destination, it's the vehicle. Your rich life is the destination. But even after defining that dream, another obstacle appears. Most people think financial success requires becoming an expert. They watch endless YouTube videos, read articles about the next hot stock, debate interest rates, follow influencers, and consume more and more information. Yet, their bank account never changes. Why? Because information doesn't create wealth. Action does. Ramit compares money to health. People argue about the perfect diet, the perfect workout, the perfect supplements, instead of simply eating better and exercising. Money works the same way. People argue about the perfect investment, the perfect time to buy, or whether the economy will crash, instead of simply getting started. One of the most powerful lessons in the book is what Ramit calls the 85% solution. Most people wait until they know everything before they begin. They want the perfect investment, the perfect budget, the perfect financial plan. But perfection becomes an excuse for procrastination. Ramit says something much smarter. If your financial system is 85% right, start. You can improve it later. Because an imperfect plan that begins today will always beat a perfect plan that never begins. And that's exactly where our two friends begin to separate. Ahmed keeps waiting for the perfect time. Ali simply starts. He doesn't know everything. He just knows enough to take the first step. Then, one evening, Ahmed asks Ali a question. How do you always seem so relaxed about money? Don't you ever worry? Ali smiles. I used to. Then I stopped trying to manage my money and built a system that manages it for me. That single sentence changes everything. Because most people believe becoming financially successful requires incredible discipline. I'll save what's left at the end of the month. But by the end of the month, there's usually nothing left. Ramit turns that idea upside down. Instead of saving what's left, save first. Imagine your salary arrives. Before you even have the chance to spend it, part of it automatically pays your bills. Another part automatically goes into savings. Another part is invested for your future. And only then, the remaining money becomes yours to spend. No guilt. No complicated budgeting. No monthly promises you'll break. Just a system quietly doing its job every single month. Then the book says something that surprises almost everyone. It tells you to enjoy your money. We've been taught that becoming rich means sacrificing everything we love. No vacations, no hobbies, no eating out, no fun. But Ramit believes that's exactly why most budgets fail. People don't fail because they're bad with money. They fail because they're trying to build a life they don't actually want. Instead, he introduces one of the most refreshing ideas in personal finance. Spend extravagantly on the things you genuinely love and cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't. Travel if that's what makes you happy. Buy books if learning excites you. Create memories with your family. Invest in experiences that truly matter. But stop spending money trying to impress people who probably aren't thinking about you anyway. Because real wealth isn't about spending less. It's about spending with purpose. Then comes the biggest myth of all. Most people think investing is about finding the next company whose stock will explode. They follow headlines, watch predictions, wait for the perfect moment. Ramit says that's exactly what keeps ordinary people from becoming wealthy. The world's most successful investors don't win because they can predict tomorrow. They win because they stay invested for years. While everyone else is chasing excitement, they quietly let time do the hard work. Because wealth doesn't grow overnight. It grows through consistency. One automatic investment every month for years. It may sound boring, but boring is exactly what makes it powerful. Years pass. Ahmed is still checking his bank balance before buying something. Still waiting for the next salary. Still saying, "One day I'll get my finances under control." Ali? He rarely thinks about money anymore. Not because he has unlimited wealth, but because he built a system that quietly handles the decisions that once caused him stress. His money saves automatically, invests automatically, grows automatically, giving him something far more valuable than money itself: peace of mind. And that's the biggest lesson from this book. Financial freedom isn't reserved for people with extraordinary incomes. It's built by ordinary people, making extraordinary decisions again and again, not chasing shortcuts, not waiting for the perfect time, not trying to become financial experts, simply building a system, trusting it, and giving it time. Because at the end of the day, the goal was never to become obsessed with money. The goal was to build a life where money quietly works in the background while you spend your time living. Maybe that's what being rich really means. Not having the biggest bank account, but having the freedom to wake up each morning and choose how you want to live your life. Because the richest people aren't those who earn the most. They're the ones who build a life where money works for them instead of the other way around.